skill in the mid lane is worth so much more, because you're not going to just get a lucky arcane rune or a lucky regen or a lucky double damage at 2-3 minutes into the game and somehow come back into it.
Right. Yeah, that's a really important point. It always feels like that's something that I've still caught myself a couple of different times running in there for, you know, picking up a rune, but in some of these matchups that can be lane determining, game determining, particularly if you're dependent upon a matchup mid going one particular way. So we're gonna see how this goes for him. Ben-Hur moving out across the map. Got Armel already ready to place down some observer wards. Doesn't look like they're gonna get scouted there, as he's just gonna brazenly walk uphill and be asserting some dominance over. What do you think about this, like, move in and take the shrine? I feel like it's some mental damage that gets done.
It's some mental damage, but as you can see, it was just a 1-for-1 trade, so does it really matter? I mean, I guess you can TP in behind them, but it's a 6-second channel, so...
I just mean that you're
really
like, you're running at him, right? You're saying, you're taunting at this guy, you're like, hey, come on, dare you to come at me. I guess now the mental damage is down the other direction. You leveled overwhelming odds to just run it at him. What the hell is KP doing?
I think a big part of that was to scout out the lane. You know, you saw that March joined them as well, and you want to make sure you're having a favorable matchup with KP being the one to come up against Stargazer, just making sure that it wasn't the other way around, that they'd gone for an aggressive sort of setup.
Okay, that makes sense. It's not great.
Yeah, it's important.
Stargazer up top. Gets brought down. KP, big win there, and Bushi thinking about getting aggressive again. He does have another Frost Blast converging right now onto Armel. This would be a big win for them if they manage to get the kill. Out, moving in. Jump in, pull him back, has six charges, TPing away, trying to get it, and Armel is going to be able to escape. Bushi did not have a point realizing it. Oh my god! Look at this ancient stack. That is enormous.
If you can take it.
Alright, what's the CS or net worth at? 3,300 right now. He just got some royal jelly. Dude, that is huge. What the hell?
March has been doing work.
Yeah. Does anybody know that this is going on? Ohio's gonna come and test it. So they do scan out that area and they realize that it's happening. Does get
he's coming.
Broom handle. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot if you can come in and steal some of this, or even just get the experience for it. But Armel's just walking in. Well, there they go for it already. In the area, Mushi's not quite level 6 yet, though, so being able to come and contest this is feeling a little bit tough. Armel diving behind and finding that hook. Ohio is just dead. It happens so freaking quickly. They are eliminating them one by one, and I mean, I don't know what he thought was going to happen here. He's not careful. It's just going to be a dead centaur. Febby coming in to go for the body block in the duel, and that was
the centaur's here, but he doesn't care. What he wants is that tower. Now he's pushing him back now that his team can join. KP still has about 25 seconds on the duel, so don't need to wait all too long.
Yeah, and they're body blocking again. The Stampede to try and run away. He's not careful, though. Oh, KP I thought was going to go for the full wrap and see if we can get the duel off there, but now the Chain Frost is going to be thrown out. They have the interrupt, though, with the Will-O-Wisp, and it's just not enough damage. Armel's healed back up by Febby afterwards. Mushi left completely alone, and a double kill for Gabby.
It's not rocket science to be able to play with it. You sit next to your tanky hero and just burst someone down. KP, he's got an aim though.
Alright, he went a bit too far. It's in trouble. Heal comes back around. They save him just in time. Now Armel jumps in aggressively. Now they don't have a second save, but the duel to try and turn it. They might keep Armel alive, actually, as they chase forward, looking for more. Blinks out. Oh, the refraction kept him alive. This is not the fight that TNC want, but they're kind of holding off for the moment. I think that they have gone a bit too deep. Gabby trying to chase down Ben-Hur here, and Armel, this absolute assassin, is gonna chase, get this third kill now. That was like the worst fight that I've ever seen TNC take, and they won it. Like,
yep.
What in God's name?
Yeah, it just shows the stage this game's at. Look, they're diving at Tier 2 tower. They don't care. They're just easily able to take it.
Yeah, it's feeling like it's all but a foregone conclusion as the stun comes out there. They were relocating in, managed to get the blink forward, and now saving the duel. KP in position. It hasn't ever looked like it's been forward action in play possible. Managed to take out that sentry. Got the observer already. Another blink forward, finding the Lich. Just giving Mushi the business. They are ready to go.
My God, being used. KP might get caught out here. He's just got the pipe delivered.
Gotta be careful though. The rotation's gonna be in there shortly. Not quite able to keep him alive though. There's gonna be a buyback coming immediately from the Lich after he goes down. Storm Spirit up on the top side, gonna take down Febby after the fact. So that's 2 dead just having expired. TNC might have finally gone a bit too far. They still have March, Armel, and Gabby left alive. Blinding Light pushback. Chain Frost not gonna bounce at all. Gabby's still in trouble and will eventually fall. See.
An Arcane Rune as well.
Oh, jump forward. Blink, stun, wants to get him. They have duels still available if they want to use it, and they will finally pop it out there. Popping GG branch.
Because of that, Heaven's Halberd pick up by Gabby to make sure that he's not completely useless in these fights.
Stun.
AP again.
Legion, yet again, trying to take him down. They have time available. Jump in, get the heal. Oh, they break the tether with another tether. As IO, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it was fancy, but it doesn't end up working. I mean, they don't have a blink dagger on Puck. Like, what are they gonna do?
They're trying to find March.
Baby, all right. Good for the follow-up. Febby's there. They're gonna jump onto him in a second. Febby. Oh, everybody jumps on the Febby, and he's not gonna go down. He's still living through this. Suppress the attack, keeping him alive. Armel turns onto another. They find themselves a couple more kills. Poor Ben-Hur. Just been left alone so many times, and GG is going to be called 23-6 down if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, Ohio not wanting to give him the rampage, and yeah, when you go for that last ditch effort and you're not even able to take down a support, it's rough. They weren't able to push out any of those lanes like they were previously.